doubles up to 30,000 chips. But going back to that previous hand, that's, you know, it could be the play of the game.
Yeah.
You know, that could be Kukushka claiming top prize in this tournament with that hugely pressurizing shove against a player who's been showing us a lot of loose play throughout the game, and loose calls in particular, which you were giving him a hard time for quite rightly early on. But that completely changes the complexion of this tournament. And what do you do if you're Fat Neck?
I mean, it's a really tough one. I mean, I think he now needs to change gear. He needs to know that strategy is not working. You know, he needs to know. He's just been looked up. He's just found his chip stack has like gone down to a third of what it was. Sorry
to interrupt. Great play here from Mock Chalk, and he'll love it when he sees this on TV because he's got Buckfaster dominated.
Yeah.
He of course won't know that, but great little shove. He just doubled up earlier with pocket jacks. And all of a sudden, he's spun his chip stack right up. He's gone from being nearly out of this game to being in third place. So he'll be quite happy with that. But Fat Neck, I mean, just psychologically now, he's in a really tough situation.
Yeah, I mean, he's just going to have to just settle down and just know that there's plenty of time left. There's a lot of play left. Now shove it all in. Fine, fair enough, pal.
Yeah, absolutely. And now the reputation that he's cultivated as being this loose player might pay off for him with perhaps a loose call. He doesn't pick it up.
I think the trouble also with Fat Neck was that he knew that he had a loose reputation, so he sees that push from Kukushka and thinks, well, she knows that I'm a loose player, and therefore she's shoving it in because she thinks I can't call this, but I can call it. I've got top pair.
Maybe Fat Neck's a player who just isn't used to having the big stack. You know, it's not suited to his style. He just doesn't know how to play with that big stack. That could be part of it too. And maybe we'll find now that he's middle stacked, that you know he shows us some better poker.
And also maybe it wasn't such a bad call. You know, the straight
top
up
pair,
and down.
Yeah, up and down straight draw with top pair.
It's fair enough.
But somebody's shoving you. I will say from a hard-earned experience. If you're the chip leader at a table and the second top chip, the only other person on the table that can really hurt you is putting you all in post-flop, it's time to stop, pause, draw breath, and ask yourself, do I think this player is going to be doing this with less than top pair?
Yeah. You know, the fact of the matter is, Kukushka could have had a made straight. So what's the point in calling anyway?
Sure.
But I kind of, in a way, the call is not so bad because what it is saying to me is,
here we go.
He's here to win this tournament, not come second.
Absolutely. Tip top, racing with protection.
So protection from Brazil.
Tip top, look and go. Counterfeited the pocket. Oh,
no way.
Tip top. Congratulations, buddy. Well, that's a bit of luck. The pocket three's counterfeited by the aces and queens and kings that came out. The superior two pair was on the board. But then the three comes out of the river to make a full house.
That is horrendous.
Tip top. He's probably got his computer shut off. He probably saw the king come out and just went, oh well.
Yeah. That's not good.
Time for some Ovaltine. Fold. Zanzibar with 10-7. Always great to get one of those on TV so you can relive the moment.
Yeah.
You know?
Again and again and again.
Absolutely. Tip top now with the 5-jack. Kind of a Art Garfunkel look.
Yeah, kind of a weird one.
Yeah, kind of Art Garfunkel from the 70s.
They row, don't they? Simon and Art Garfunkel.
They don't get along.
Don't get along, but they do the gigs for money.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, and they've got, you know, ironically, you know, because they've got these great harmonies when they sing.
Have they?
You know, but, well, that's what they're known for.
Spandau Ballet are back.
I saw this too. Did they just finish some massive? Wait, well, you know what happened with those guys is they made all this money, and then they spent all of it suing each other.
Yeah.
And now they spent all their money suing each other. So now they got to get back together and make some more money.
It's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm all in.
It's like they lost everything because they spent it all on lawyers fighting each other, and now they're going to have to do some gigs to recoup that cash.
To pay off the lawyers. Yeah.
I mean, what the hell is that all about?
Well, you know.
And they're there at this press conference, you know, like hugging and going, oh, that was there, this is now, we're friends. It's like, yeah, and it's 35 bloody quid to see you down at Brixton Academy, you bellends.
£35.
I mean, well, I've just made that up, but, I mean, it'll be a lot of money.
Yeah, sure.
You know.
Yeah.
Don't get the truth get in the way of the good story, you know?
Absolutely. Well, we're no stranger at PKR TV to, you know, drama.
No, we're not.
So we know what it's like in the high-paced, fast-paced, high-octane, low-membrane world of entertainment and superstardom.
Are you comparing
the pressures that come with superstardom? Ashley, are relentless.
I see what you mean. Yeah, indeed.
Never ending. Tip top in with all in with Ace Queen this time. And wouldn't you know it, the guy who won on the river earlier is probably going to lose with the better hand here because that's just how poker works. Nope, I'm wrong again. Tip top's up to 32,000 actually.
Not doing too bad
for a guy who was out of this tournament on the turn. And only 2 cards in the deck could have saved him.
Yeah.
He's back.
If you'd like to see a band reform, who would that band be?
Reform?
Yeah.
I'd the Clash. If I could go see them live.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
To put another album out, I might have to change that choice.
Yeah,
but
sure.
To go see them live, absolutely.
Yeah, I'd like to see Nirvana back, but obviously that's a bit difficult.
Yeah. Well.
Who else? Suede.
Yeah.
Who I was a big fan of.
Yeah, I go do a bit of that.
I'd like to see David Devont and his spirit wife back gigging.
Sure thing.
As they used to.
Tattooed as you are with their band name.
Yes, I am. I'm tattooed with David Devont and his spirit wife's second album, Shiny on the Inside. Yeah. There on my forearm.
Bold. Yeah.
Got the single Space Daddy on my arm. But enough of that. Let's talk about Buckfaster and his 2-8 offsuit.
Mock Jock with the ace-7, and he's all in. And guess what?
Yeah, gonna get
Pocket
the call.
Jacks again.
Kukushka is picking up hands as well as chips, and it's looking good for Kukushka.
Oh, he's in great shape now. Flops, trips. Mock Jock barely alive.
And dead.
He's gone. Mock Jock is out of here. He's going home with $620, 7th place finish. I've got an empty glass in front of me. I don't know how that happened.
Look at Kukushka there, 213,000. The nearest is Fatneck, who's recovering with 47,000. But for Kukushka, sitting there on the small blind is just in a world of bliss.
Absolutely.
This is an all-in. This is an all-in. Chuck it in there, pal.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I like the raise.
I don't like the raise because the raise invites a call. Chuck it in there.
Gets the call from Fatneck.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what. You think? Oh, gets the call from Queen 8. Well, I have to say, you were right. I was wrong.
Yeah, I just don't like that player.
Especially that flop now. Pocket 10s in all kinds of trouble.
Yeah.
And he's going to be sat there going, well, he checks. Fatneck's going to just be shipping him in here. And I wouldn't be surprised if Tip Top makes the call because it's Fatneck.
Yeah. And that way, in a way, his previous strategy, if it was a strategy, will pay off.
Could now pay off in a huge way for Fatneck.
Absolutely.
I don't know what to...
What? I mean, I suppose looking for the inside straight, but I mean...
Yeah, that's it. Tip Top. Well, this might take Tip Top out of the hand now.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Kukushka's call did Tip Top a huge favor.
It's a 10.
Kukushka, what the...
I just...
Dude.
Don't quite see why that happened.
Maybe he thought that the
flush was going to come. Or
that Fatneck was betting with absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
That Queen High was beating.
Bizarre call there from Kukushka, and also it's a dangerous call because what it's doing is chipping up his second.
Yeah.
Second place is now looking stronger.
Well, maybe after taking all those chips off him earlier.
But yeah, you're
thinking giving it a bit of a charity.
But you're quite right. Is that Fatneck has gone from being loose and he's changed gears.
Yeah.
He just simply called that with his ace jack.
And here he is dominated against ace 10. So he's about to lose those. Thank you very much to Ashley. Ashley.
No, I'm over
here.
I'm
always thanking Ashley anyway.
But Sasha, has someone just brought you some vodka?
There's more. No, it's water.
Water.
It's pure spring water.
Doesn't look like water to me. I didn't know we drank water. Well, Paul's coughing because
Paul's coughing a bit on his water.
His water is obviously a little bit
put
tough.
A bit of Paul's Coke into my water.
Yeah, I was just going to say, why are you putting Coke into your water?
100 episodes, folks. Paul, cheers me.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers, Medeers, and congratulations to all the players, the PKR players across the ages that have been involved in these
100 episodes. That's 1,000 final table lists.
Yeah, that's great.
That's a huge number. That's more people than watch the show.
Yeah.
We've got one of the only TV shows where there have been more people on it than watch it.
That watch it on a given minute. Over time, thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people watch